To order. Item number 2, discuss possibly approve the minutes of the February 8th, 2022 regular meeting. Do I have a motion?
Motion?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item number 3, petitions from the audience. I don't know of any. Item number 4, mayor's report.
Thank you, Madam Chairman.
Thank you, Mayor.
You have the sales tax and use tax reports in your packet, I believe. So the sales tax is kind of a roller coaster. If you see there that we brought in, or we reported in, $739,268.97. That hasn't been that low since November of 2019. So these are sales tax numbers that are reported from 3 months ago, which would have been sometime around December, around Christmas time. So that kind of surprised me a little bit. We're surely going to watch it. The use tax totals were about average looking at the year. I always annualize the numbers, and you may do that as well. The annualized numbers of use tax and sales tax for the year, somewhere around $11,300,000, and that's still very strong. But we're gonna watch those sales tax receipts. That caught me by surprise. Caught me by surprise.
I wonder what caused that.
Me too.
I do not know. Well,
You think it might have been the weather or anything? Because we had a really cold spell there for a while. I wonder if that,
we did have a cold spell. Normally those receipts would not be that low. Because it reflects end of year spending
Right.
for Christmas and those kind of things. So it's a mystery to me right now. We'll take a look at it. I did put a February 28 combined cash investment report there in front of you. I wanted to draw a few things to your attention on that. By the way, I have started meeting with department heads, building budget for next fiscal year. General fund, if you look on page, where is it? Page 13. That's the end of the general fund report, and what is encouraging is that the net revenue over expenditures for this past month reported about $187,000, puts us to year-to-date actual that we are net revenue over expenditures $93,300 there. So I was encouraged by that. Also, if you look at the 44 report, Fund 44 report, I deal with this all the time, so I'll try not to get ahead of you too much. That on page 36, you'll also see net revenue over expenditures for the period, which would have been the month of February, and then year to date we are in the black there, $42,000. That's the capital outlay fund, and we've been watching that real close. We continue to watch that close. The 84 or the rec center report I thought was encouraging. If you go to page 61, net revenue over expenditures for the month of February, reporting $52,000 in the black. The year-to-date actual was last month was $113,000 in the red. This month it's only $60,000 in the red, so we've caught up. The recreation center on page 58, if you want to look at that. Those are revenues coming in, and our sales tax, because our sales tax was really strong, last month, then our sales tax revenues were about 9,000 more for the month than they were the previous month. That's on page 58. And so that was encouraging. Also the rec center, they're doing a real good job managing their expenses. Each one of those, look on page 59. On the percentage column on the right side there, we've spent about 39.9% of what was budgeted, with about 67% of the year gone. And you'll find that same trend all the way through there with the rec center.
Does this have anything to do with the roof?
The roof, yes, because the expenditure for the roof, that'll be this month when that'll actually be
Okay.
all paid for. So in that line item 845-5091, you see the $482,000 that was budgeted, and there will be a chunk of that go ahead and come out of that this month.
But no leaks.
No leaks.
No leaks.
No leaks, which is a huge blessing.
Mhm.
If you would take that and digest it, I wanted to bring out a few of those highlights. Have you got any questions for me?
Do not, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Item number 5, discuss possibly recommend council action regarding the final lease purchase through the Bank of Commerce for $83,000 for furniture for the Police and Fire Emergency Service Center from Police Equipment Capital Outlay Account 444455424. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All right, any discussion? Yes,
Actually,
Chief.
it came in when we went back and did the final cut of whatever on it, it actually came in cheaper. I think it's in your packet at $70,560.73.
Can you repeat that number real quick? I'll have to,
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in your packet as
Perfect.
well.
it is, I didn't print it off tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's my fault.
70,000 what?
60 and 73 cents. I did see that.
We went back and did some modification on it, and so it came in a little cheaper.
All right, do we need to amend that items to reflect the adjustment?
I'll make the amendment to reflect it to $70,560.73.
Second.
Any other discussion on this? Just kind of give us an outline of what's going on with this.
Well, again, this is furniture for the building, the training room. Most of this, majority of this is for the police side, but there is a little bit on the fire side. I think the 2 administrative offices, some of their chairs are included in there. But again, the majority of it is for us, and the training room, which is a
Shared.
shared
Mutual.
training room.
Yeah.
And it will also include the furniture for the lobby.
Okay.
Might also explain that this expenditure was an expenditure that was budgeted through capital outlay
Mhm.
and is included on that lease purchase that we'd approved earlier.
Mhm.
So we approved that back when we did budget work back last year.
And we've also presented this in our initial request for this
Yep.
next coming year.
Mhm.
Yeah, this item has been discussed a lot. Any other discussion or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 6, unforeseeable business. I don't know of any. Item number 7, adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.